today. So please join me in extending a warm welcome to Ratko Delorko.
Good morning. Good morning. Yeah, so, yeah, come in. Yes, I started at the age of 3 and I was cute. Yeah, it's me, you won't believe that. Yes, I earned my studies on the night cap. Well, now, let's go to work. We are talking about the 4 instrument families: viennese, fortepianos, tangential instruments, bucket key instruments, and English fortepianos. The clavichord in this family offers limited touch dynamics, but it offers also aftertouch, quiver, and portamento. Okay. And this is a clavichord after Silbermann in 1765 with an inverted keyboard. So we have white keys up, black keys down. Why? Well, ivory is very expensive, or was very expensive, and ebony not so much. So the instrument, so this clavichord offers a static down weight on 16 grams. Remember, static down weight, the key comes down without any sound. It has a 3mm key dip, but it is not a latching, it's only a lever. And the dynamic down weight, which means between pianissimo and fortissimo, is 18 to 800 grams. The playing characteristics are: you play with restricted dynamics, which are compensated for by the rich agogic and focused through quiver and portamento. You have the lowest key mass and you need nearly no finger action. How does it work? This is a clavichord after Silbermann in 1765. You can see exactly how the key moves. The tangent hits the string and divides it in a stopped and a sounding end. And because I can stretch the string, I obtain the quiver, a kind of mini vibrato. How does it work? The harpsichord belongs to the plucked string keyboard family. It has no key dynamics and it has lengthwise stringing. You see, this is an expensive instrument because it has ivory lower keys. In this harpsichord after Delorko from 1755, we find a static and dynamic downweight of 48 grams, but again, depending on the plucked string. And the option of linked keyboards, then it becomes about 100 grams. So the key dip is 8mm, which is quite easy to play. When a harpsichord is described, it choirs of strings, also called its disposition, has to be defined. An 8-foot is a normal expected pitch. The 4-foot an octave higher, 16-foot 1 octave lower than 8. The 2-foot pitch is 2 octaves high. In England, Kirkman produced sophisticated harpsichords with the option of a crescendo pedal. Did you know that? There's a second board covering strings and soundboard. And when the pedal gets depressed, lamellae are opening and more sound has been rendered from the soundboard. So, do you know the little Bach Prelude in F major? I selected a lot of pieces which you normally also use for teaching. So this is a pedal. And it moves the lamellae. Is that nice? And it works. different sections of what comes first. It's not that's why I'm looking for students. This is, I think, the basic stuff of Baroque phrasing. So it's very good described in Carl Philipp Emanuel's book from 1763, The True Art of Playing the Keyboard Instruments, that he says every note which has not a slur will be played generally half value. But according to the effect, you can lengthen it or you can shorten it. Andreas Werckmeister in 1691 says, musikalische Temperatur oder deutlicher und wahrer mathematischer Unterricht. It means playing in every key without retuning. He invents the well-tempered tuning, and Bach visited him with Buxtehude, and he was happy. He was really happy, and he adopted this tuning, and therefore he wrote the well-tempered clavier. You remember what was Christopher's innovation? The hammer pushing principle. And here you see an original Christopher action. The simple one. It's only these actions are still, I say, alive for Christopher. The fundamental mistake, the French composer Claude Balbastre proclaims, this bastard fortepiano will never replace the majestic harpsichord. Oh, how on earth. You remember from yesterday, what did the pianist do with his knee? Yeah. And we have another kind of knee lever here, of a shanz, very nice instrument. And believe me, you cannot move that quick. There's no quick pedaling. Yeah. Back to the Viennese principle. Viennese fortepianos have a backwards oriented hammer position. Remember the Paretta from yesterday. But the guys wrote with this tiny piano concertos. How does that work? From Vienna, beautiful, lovely instruments. You see the dampers and scale runs, long appoggiatura. Moderator stop.